Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Arrons Allotment. Today, unfortunately, it's an indoor day, so I'm currently in the greenhouse just pottering around doing a couple of jobs. It's raining outside, the ground's wet and saturated, so I can't get my potatoes and my onions planted today. I will be doing a couple of things indoors, so I'll be showing you what I'm up to throughout the show. Right then, so there's my carrot box, which I've constructed about 3 years ago. I show carrots every year September, stump variety that is, and I'll just be showing you how I bore the holes out and what mix I'll be adding to those holes before planting the seeds. I'm still waiting for some calcified seaweed to be delivered by post, so I won't be filling them in today. Spring cabbages in here, which are doing nicely now, starting to heart up, plenty, keep me going. And in the guttering you can just see the first peas coming up. So what I'll do then is I'll bore the holes out, crack on, and I'll show you how I do it. Okay everyone, I'm just trying to do this without standing on the peas, but what I do is I take a watering can and just give it, the carrot box, a good watering through. It washes the sand through, and it also clumps it all together, keeps it quite compact when you're boring out the holes. So I'll go right from corner to corner, doing a good soaking in the middle, like so. Right then, so that's that. So what I do next is I leave it just to dry, or just to enable all the water to drain down to the bottom of the box. So I'll just let it dry for 10 minutes or so, and just to settle, and then I'll show you what I do and what I use to bore out the holes. Okay, so I've left that just to have a bit of a soak in now. So I'll just show you what I've got. I made this about 4 years ago. Basically a bit of drainage downpipe with a metal bar going through the top, like so. And at the bottom I've just sawn a bit of that off just to make a bit of a splice, just so it'll penetrate through the sand a lot better. So yeah, this is the item I use. I've used it for potatoes as well, but we've been so deep I've opted to go for the bulb planting method with the handheld bulb planter instead over recent years, so this is just a replacement. Right, so I'll just mark out where I'm going to put the carrots, and then I shall show you basically how I do it. Okay, so now I've worked out my positions for the carrots, where they're going to go. I'll just show what I do basically. So, just mark where it is, bore the hole down, and go down as far as you want to really. Usually take it about, what, a couple of feet or so. Find that's plenty for what I need to do, and then just lose the carrots, lose the sand, sorry, in the bucket below. Same again. Make sure you're keeping it straight so it's not on an angle. Keep it down, twist, creates a bit of a vacuum, and then just slowly draw all the sand out, still in the tube. And again, keeping it nice and straight, firm down, twist, slowly pull out, just like so. So what I'll do then is I'll crack on and do the other lot. I've got 25 all in all to do, so that's plenty, because it gives you a wide variety of carrot, and to try and get 3 identical ones for the show. The ones that aren't up to standard or anything I've not lost out, because they'll just be eaten, and they do taste great whether they're in the soil or in this box method here. So I'll crack on and get these bored out, and then I'll show you the end result. Right everyone, so that's all the holes bored out and cored. Now I'll just need to put the mix into the holes, top them up, and then sow the seeds. I've used this method now for about 3 or 4 years, as I said previously. It works very well. I don't suffer from carrot fly at all due to the height of the box, and not only that, but the it being in the greenhouse. So I don't, it seems it's decent, ideal conditions for this. So I will upload a photograph of last year's carrots, prize-winning carrots, should I say, and how well I did in the shows what I entered them in. I have seen a couple of videos on YouTube how this has been done, especially Allotment Dan's. I do take a bit of, do pinch a couple of his ideas now and again. I'm sure many do. It's great advice. And this year I'm trialling a different mix, similar to what Dan's using, being the fertiliser he's using is the calcified seaweed. So I'm going to try that myself. Last year I used the superphosphate. In some instances I used a bit too much, so I'll probably split it down the middle, use half with the superphosphate and half with the calcified seaweed. Just mixed in with a bit of the potting compost I use, just to form, a nice mix, nice fresh mix. So yeah, so that's that. That's the carrots bored out. So now I shall go up to the other greenhouse and show you what I've got going on up there. Right everyone, back in the greenhouse then. So I'll just show you what I've been getting on with the last few days. I've transplanted the red sprouts and the summer cabbages. They're doing very well now. So another couple of weeks and then I'll put those out. Collies, they're doing okay, getting a bit bigger now. So is the lettuce. Finally got a bit of movement from the nasturtiums, the cosmos, marigolds. They're doing well. All change up here too. Right then, in the far corner there, the red cabbage, calabrese, 3 pots of cabbages again. Next to the 3 cabbages we have the sunflowers, which are just starting to poke through now. Moneymaker tomatoes doing well since being transplanted. I've set off some more broad beans there in the 6-celled pots. Leeks coming through now. Just over here in the 2 long windowsill propagators I have kale, celeriac, and what else have I got in there? Lettuces. So they were done a couple of days ago, so they'll take some time. Calendulas coming through now on the right. A few more tomatoes to prick out. Right, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the greenhouse and today. So I'll crack on tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's better, and I'll plant first large potatoes.